Okay, guys, bear with me. I know it's another video, but after I posted that video on Facebook the other day about how Rodan Fields is unlocking the door for my husband and I to achieve so many of our dreams, I got an inbox flooded with questions from you about what is Rodan Fields and what does it even mean to become an independent consultant and what does this look like? Will this work for me? Tell me more. So I wanted to come to you via video because I so much prefer the face-to-face, and since I live thousands of miles away from all of you, this is as face-to-face as I can get with you. Rodan Fields is a skincare company that was created by the same founders of Proactive, and I'm sure the majority of you have heard of Proactive. It's dominated the acne market since the early 2000s. And once they got Proactive off the ground and extremely successful, they started looking at different skincare problems like sun damage and dullness and brown spots, sensitive skin, things like eczema and rosacea, acne, hormonal acne, adult acne, and also anti-aging, which is a multi-billion-dollar industry in the States. And so they created 4 different skincare systems, and they were working in department stores and selling their product. But several years ago, they saw this trend that they call community commerce, and that is word of mouth is what sells products. And they also saw the trend of social media and e-commerce and realizing that almost everything now is moving to the internet. I mean, come on guys, like Amazon, for instance. I don't know about you, but I order so much on Amazon. It's right there at my fingertips. I can actually read reviews about the products right there. I don't even know the last time I walked into a bookstore. All my books are purchased from Amazon now. And this is the trend. Many companies are finding that their online sales are surpassing their in-store sales. So Rodan Fields saw this trend years ago and pulled their products from the department stores and allowed people like me and people hopefully like you to become independent consultants and represent their skincare and share about their skincare products and have the opportunity to make a commission as we share about their products. Recently, Rodan Fields was recognized as the #1 premium anti-aging skincare line in the United States, the #1 premium acne care system in the United States, the #1 fastest growing skincare company in the United States, and out of all the skincare companies, we're #2 overall in skincare. So obviously, it's huge and it's growing so fast. Why is Rodan Fields growing so fast? Because honestly, their products work. They do what they say they're going to do. I know for me personally, I struggled with acne since the time I was a teenager. And when I entered into my 30s, I was just like, for the love! Why on earth do I still have acne? This is getting ridiculous. And so I had seen posts about the Unblemished regimen, which tackles the acne. And I thought, okay, I think I'm going to have to give this a try because I've tried everything else and nothing has worked. And I knew that this came with a 60-day money-back guarantee. So I knew it was risk-free. And honestly, I was desperate. I was so tired of painful cystic hormonal acne. So I gave it a try. And immediately I knew that this was the right stuff for my face, and it transformed my skin. I no longer suffer from cystic acne, and it changed the texture of my skin and the tone of my skin, and everything began to change once I started using Rodan Fields products. And so I used the products for a year, and I watched my friend Leslie, who I was purchasing from, I watched her business grow and grow with Rodan Fields. And one of the things I loved about her business is that she was using a portion of her income to donate towards adoptive families. So it was giving her the opportunity to earn extra income for her family, but also give more. And as many of you know, my husband and I work at an inclusive international school in the Middle East. We have massive dreams for this school because we want to see it be the best inclusive international school in Jordan. And we have all these dreams, but one of our biggest challenges is finances. We want to do all these things, but funding is a constant source of tension. Where are we going to get the money to do these things? And so I started thinking, maybe I could take my love for the products of Rodan Fields and begin selling them and make that extra income so that we can give more to the school that we work at and achieve some of those dreams that we've been longing to achieve. So on January 2nd of this year, I signed up as an independent consultant, and I just want to tell you guys something. I want you to hear me say this. This is the best yes that I have said in so long. I am having an absolute blast. And honestly, it has far exceeded my expectations for what income we would make and what we would be able to do. And I honestly feel like it's just the beginning. And so our dreams are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger for AAJ, which I love. And it's also just been so much fun to work with a team of people who are so supportive and so encouraging. And we're all cheering each other on to grow our businesses and to help other people transform their skin and tackle some of the things that they've struggled with in their skin. I think the beauty of Rodan Fields is that you do not have to be a salesperson to be successful in this business because the products sell themselves. I mean, honestly, like the before and afters, they're unbelievable. I know you've seen them. You can't dispute with them. In fact, many of my customers that have signed up and are purchasing have seen the same transformation in their skin. And so the results, they're there. The brand carries incredible reputation, and everyone knows that these doctors deliver on what they promise. And so the products sell themselves. The company sells itself because it's known and so well recognized. But also, everything comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. So everybody knows that if it doesn't work for them, they can always return it, and they lost nothing. So it's worth that chance for so many people to try to heal some of the challenges that they're facing with their skin. Not to mention, to be honest, your own skin is going to be your walking billboard for Rodan Fields. I know for me, not having cystic acne anymore, it's my own personal testimony that sells Rodan Fields. I have another customer that emailed me about becoming a consultant because everyone's asking her, what are you using on your skin? And so she's able to say Rodan Fields. And now if she signs up as a consultant, she'll be able to say, look, I'm using Rodan Fields. Join me. Let me sign you up. Let me get you started. Let me help you start your skin transformation. And so as people are noticing your changes in your skin, they're going to want to know more. Trust me. I mean, think about it. When you see something that you want or like, maybe it's a dress that somebody has. Maybe they got a great haircut. You're going to say, where do you go get your haircut? I've been needing a haircut. I'm not happy with my guy. Where do you go? Or where did you get that dress from? It's gorgeous. Word of mouth is everything nowadays. And now social media is blowing that up. I mean, you guys know. You can ask questions on Facebook. Hey, should I go see this movie? I know recently there was a movie that came out and I wanted to know if it was appropriate for my 7-year-old. I threw it out there on Facebook. Has anyone seen this movie? Is it appropriate for my 7-year-old? And I got tons of responses. Yes, my kids loved it. And so this is social media now. This is the day and age that we live in. People are active on social media. People are sharing the things they love on social media. And so all you're doing as an independent consultant is you're using the products, you're telling people about them, you're sharing before and afters, and you're letting the product sell itself. And you're just directing them, hey, if you want to know more, let me tell you more. Here's how you sign up. Let's get your skin transformation started. And this is how we do it. I think another thing that I love about Rodan Fields is the flexibility. Look, guys, you know, all of us are so busy. I mean, for me and my husband, we live in the Middle East, so we live in a different culture, which is challenging. We live so far away from family. We have 4 kids, between the ages of 4 and 8. So you can only imagine how tiring that can be and how active and chaotic it can be in our house at times. So obviously we understand that it's busy. My husband and I both work. I work part-time. And so it's not that we were looking for one more thing to add to our schedule, because trust me, we were not. But Rodan Fields fits into those little nooks and crannies of free time that I have throughout the day. So like, for instance, my daughter was in speech therapy. So for an hour while she was in therapy, I would work from my phone. Or sometimes at night when the kids go to bed, I'll work then. Or I take one morning a week while they're at school and I do a couple hours in a chunk while they're at school. So there's so many ways that you can make this business work for you in the little pockets of time that you have. And you don't have to compromise your family time. You don't have to compromise your ministries, the ways that you're serving your community, the things that you're involved in, activities. You make this business fit your lifestyle. And that's another thing that's so awesome, is that you grow as fast or as slow as you want to. You know your financial goals and your financial dreams. You know what you want to achieve. For some of you, maybe it's just a couple $100s a month. For some of you, maybe you have bigger financial needs. Like I know one of you wrote me because You're going to have 3 kids in college soon, 3 at the same time. And so obviously you're thinking forward and thinking, wow, we need to start saving now for that expense. It's going to be huge. So all of you have different goals and different needs, and you can make this business work for you and help you achieve what you need it to achieve for you. And so I just want to encourage you, give it a try. Don't let fear get in the way. Don't let, oh, I just don't know. Try it. Try it. There's no harm in trying it. Just like all of our products, our business kits come with a 60-day money-back guarantee also. Try it. I promise you I'm going to be there to support you. We have a team that's going to come around you and give you the training that you need and do everything we can. We're going to help you get your business off the ground, and we're going to help you grow as fast or as slow as you want to. And I'm going to be there to support you and encourage you. And I really want to challenge you. Let yourself dream about the doors that can be unlocked with financial freedom, with a new level of financial freedom. Imagine what time it might free up, or imagine what you might be able to give to more, or what you might be able to save for. Start dreaming just a little bit, and let me help you unlock that dream. I promise you I'm going to support you, and I really think you should give it a try. Let's get going and let's start your journey, because I promise you, you will not regret it. Thanks so much.